Hi, this is Stray Passer. This is going to be my, I guess it's going to be my reaction and review. I guess, even though of the Avengers teaser trailer, Avengers 2 teaser trailer. Even though my brother sent it to me last night by phone, he sent me a text message saying, "Did you see it?" And I said, "No, I didn't see it yet," because I thought it was supposed to debut next week with Marvel's Agents of Shield, but apparently got leaked online. So he sent me the link, and I watched it and was impressed. And then at work today, a guy was working, was watching it on YouTube, so I've seen it, but I want to see it again and give my another reaction review to it. Where I'm going to fully actually study it here. So this is actually technically be my third time watching it. I didn't see the second time when I saw it at work today. I didn't see it from the beginning. I just saw he was watching it, and then I came around and saw my coworker was watching. I came in the middle of it, and like I said, the other one I saw on the phone. But this time I'm going to see it on superherohype.com since Marvel officially released it anyway, and it looks good from what I've seen. So I'm definitely anxious to watch this. And let's do this. Okay, let's make this big, and hopefully there's no commercial. But I'll pause it if there is.
Please choose a sponsored video. Your content will begin shortly.
Okay, so you gotta wait the 30 seconds. So I'm not gonna choose a sponsor. Sorry about that. I'll unmute it in another 15, 14 seconds. And let's see, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. There we go.
I'm going to show you something beautiful. Everyone screaming for mercy. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. You're all puppets, tangled in strings. It's the end. The end of the path I started, my son.
Nothing lasts forever.
There are no strings on me.
Huh. That was kick-ass. That's just total kick-ass. Uh, it starts with James Spader doing the voiceover as Ultron, and his voice is just perfect. And he said, I think he's saying, they show shots of the Avengers, and he's saying, you want to change the world, but you don't want things to change. You want to change the world, but you don't want things to change. And you see, and there's some great shots in there. You see Captain America walking in some place, and he kicks the door in. You see a shot of Thor. He's staring at something, and you see him drop his hammer, and then there's another shot, I think, with Quicksilver. I think it's Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch with Ultron. I think that's the shot, and then you see some shots of Quicksilver running around fast, and you see Wanda screaming, and then you see I thought it was a great shot. You see the Avengers on the Quinjet, and you see Bruce Banner, you see him. He looks like he's been shaken to his core. You see him like shaking, And then there's a great shot of the Quinjet coming out, and then you see it opening up, and then you see Black Widow riding on a motorcycle, and there's another great shot of Thor approaching Tony Stark and just grabbing him by the throat and lifting him up. And he's really pissed. And then you have these great shots of the Hulk fighting the Iron Man Hulk Buster armor. It just looks total kick ass. Oh my God, it looks so kick. And then you see, I think, another couple of shots of missiles being launched, and you see Ultron there. And then you get that famous line from Pinocchio: "There's no strings attached, hooked on me." That thing from Pinocchio. And this looks great. And I think Tony Stark said this is supposed to be the end of my path, of my journey that we're supposed to be on. And I know they changed it around from the comics, because Hank Pym, Ant-Man, he's created Ultron in the comics, but they switched it around, to make it Iron Tony Stark, and it's going to be like a derivative version of Jarvis, that's actually becomes Ultron. But James Spader, what I love again is James Spader's voice. It looks just totally has the right amount of menace in it, and the Ultron robot looks freaking awesome. He just looks freaking awesome and intense. Oh my God, this looks like this is going to be great action. Like I said, the Hulk fighting the Iron Man, Hulk Buster armor, which I think Ultron is controlling. Okay, and also I know they said this movie that this might be the split where I guess Tony Stark maybe walks away from the Avengers, or the Avengers split, and maybe Captain America becomes the official leader, even though I think he is. Actually, that's what he did in the first one, but I think this is where the split becomes between, I think, in the philosophy between Captain America and Iron Man becomes, because I think ultimately Captain America is going to blame Tony Stark for being arrogant in Ultron being created. I think that's what ultimately is going to play out, and also the Vision is going to be created. I can't wait to see how he's going to look. They'll probably say that for the last trailer if they show how he looks. But this is going to be a freaking sweet movie. I like that this one's, like I said, it looks like it took a real Empire Strikes Back dark turn to this version, which looks great. John Whedon looks like he does another great job, and these actors just own these roles, and this looks awesome. I can't wait to see this movie. And this was a teaser. Okay, it's perfect. Anyway, I know everybody's probably seen this by now, so let me know what you think of this teaser. I know people who went to Comic-Con saw it, and I think the people who went to New York Comic-Con saw it as well. Okay, let me know what you think of it. Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down below. This is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care. I forgot to mention one other thing. I think there's a shot of Captain America's shield being basically cracked in half. Okay, which is it's going to be freaking, like I said, the stakes for this movie has been, ramped up. I think this is going to be, like I said, the Empire Strikes Back of Avengers movie. That this movie stakes are really, looks like it's taking a dark turn, and like I said, you see the Avengers literally fighting each other. Like I said, that great shot of Thor walking up to Tony Stark and grabbing him by the neck and picking him up. Okay, and I think he looking pissed. Okay, and I know that they say Captain America and Iron Man is going to clash, and basically it's going to be their philosophy against his philosophy against Captain America's philosophy, and he's probably ultimately blame Iron Man for Ultron being created and stuff. So this is going to be great, and I can't wait for this movie to come out. Oh, Jesus Christ! Can we jump in a time machine and jump ahead to 2015 already? Jesus. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to add that in there.